We are on the last day of week 2 for Einek. Get these missions out of the way. The things we need to focus on are 4 buffs and clearing with an SR hero. In this case, it is going to be Jillian for her passive boosting Bryn. We're going to open up by using these kind of fodder attacks. We don't want to break his shield, so we are going to do the pretty standard Liz Hawk method of compiling buffs, having him strip them for maximum resistance stacks, and then having debuffs on us. And then Bryn will finish with a ton of damage thanks to a Margaret Link and the Ragnarok card set. So I already have 4 buffs in hand, so that's pretty good. We're going to go for Bryn ult. We're going to go ahead and do these merges. We can burn the Jillian attack, and we'll go ahead and throw out these 2 Tarmiel buffs. We want to wait for a merge on the Liz Hawk cleanse, so that it does hit all of our units, and that we can sort of stack as many debuffs as possible, which will give us more buffs for him to strip on phase 2. So we've got the seal, so this is what we do want to strip off. Looks like he ulted Liz, strips the buff on Jillian, which is okay. He didn't strip too many buffs, so we're going to get, what is this, 2, 4, like 10 or so resistance stacks, I guess. And we can cleanse it all off, so we can't merge, so we're just going to have to use 3 Bryn cards just to get her ult here. And then this is going to cleanse out the corrosion, so we don't have to worry about that damage. We're going to get a lot of cleanse points. And then Bryn should get him down to about half HP, which should be a good range for her ult to finish phase 1. Yep, just a little under. So all these buffs are going to stick around for 3 turns, unless he starts canceling. Alright, he's canceling 2, which is fine. I think he only stacks, I think he can only get 10, so 10 or 12, something like that. So we still have 4 in total. We should be okay. We're going to drop these attacks. We're going to get dissolved a little bit, but that's fine. We are finishing with Bryn. We're going to get a nice heal. I think we do have a corrosion tick. We do. So as long as you finish phase 1 within 2 turns, you'll still have these resistance stacks for him to strip. And we did get an extra buff, so we'll go ahead and use that on Jillian since she has the most debuffs. We'll go ahead and buff with Tarmiel and then try to push for Bryn ult again. There's the mission for the buffs. And this is 2 buffs per unit. So that's 8 in total, so we are definitely okay. He should be hitting his maximum resistance stacks. I think it's on the following turn. Oh, right here. He does the buff strip there. Now we want Liz Hawk to have as many debuffs as possible to maximize her passive. He's got a full shield. I think we have space to use pretty much anything. None of this should be doing too much damage. We don't have a strong ult, but we know the regular attacks won't break shield, so we already pushed for Bryn ult. This will also give us Jillian ult, Tarmiel ult, a couple points there. I think we're at max. No, not max. He single target Bryn. I think we could have had 60 buffs on Liz Hawk. That's okay. We'll go ahead and use the 2 ults. This is going to be turn 7 finish. We'll use the Bryn Power Strike just to make sure that the shield does break, because these are going to be very weak. The shield might not break. I don't think it matters, though. Her attack's going to be through the roof. She's going to full heal the team, and that is going to finish off Einek for a nice grand total of 12.8, almost 13k. So that is a pretty decent run. Not maxed out, but there's a lot of potential there. So if you guys liked it, drop a thumb, maybe sub if you're into that, and I'll see you in the next one.